How is distractions from the modern day zapping away your ability to monotask? So, what is monotasking? Because it's not a popular phrase that I hear often. Everyone's familiar with the term multitasking, so it's actually the opposite. So, multitasking is when you can do two things at once. Monotasking is when you can do one thing at once and do it really well. So that's what monotasking is. The reason as to why multitasking is a popular phrase is because it's not something most people can do. So more people talk about it and more people brag about it. So that's why most people say, oh, I can multitask, blah, blah, blah. Where more people actually need to learn about monotasking and know, well, how can you apply monotasking to your everyday life to be better, especially as an autistic. A lot of autistics find it very difficult to multitask. Like, I can multitask, but I get very stressed, I get very overwhelmed when I start to multitask. So I try very hard not to multitask. I try doing just one thing at a time, which is what I'm doing right here. I'm recording this video. So one of the strengths that a lot of autistics have is probably monotasking, because if you could find the best way to monotask, if you can find a task that you really get invested to, well, then you're going to be able to do the task better. You're going to be able to get more out of yourself. And probably the biggest thing about monotasking is it doesn't overwhelm you. It gets the best out of you. That's why I like to monotask, and why I monotask for everything I do. I try to avoid multitasking because I know if I multitask, I will get overwhelmed and I'll get upset and I'll get in a bad state. So try to find a way to monotask your tasks, the things you do every day. Find a way, how can I just do this in an allocated time? Okay, I'm going to do this for 30 minutes and then just get it done. That's why I've talked about in the past, in previous videos, create a timetable for your day. If you create a timetable for your day, you know what you got to do. So if you write down every task for the day in allocated time, well, you know, okay, this time I got to do this. But yeah. So this modern day, obviously we have social media. So technically one of the forms of multitasking would be social media. But people find that easy because it's a bit of a different form to what multitasking is perceived. So obviously multitasking is doing two things at once. Well, social media, you're technically doing two things at once. You're scrolling, you're getting notifications and all that. It's just that it's easier for you to do it. So I find that when I scroll through social media too much, I can get sick. I feel kind of overwhelmed in a way, because there's a lot going on. There's a lot of stimulation where if you just focus on one thing, like if I'm meditating, I'm just focusing on my breath, or if I'm recording a video, I'm recording on a video. I haven't got any other thoughts in my brain. So I hope you like this video. Like and subscribe to watch more educational content about autism and my perspectives on it. I've got a lot of valuable things that have helped me in my autistic journey, and I hope it helps you. Thank you.